Hello, I'm David Ralph. I'm Chief Executive of the Heart of the Southwest Local Enterprise Partnership, and welcome again to our Clean Growth Conversations. Clean and inclusive growth is the LEP's central priority, and it's the heart of our plan to build back better. It is increasingly recognised as the overarching economic challenge and opportunity of our time, and our region is incredibly well placed to take these opportunities forward. Our plan set out how this area can best achieve clean and inclusive growth based on these distinctive economic opportunities. And in these conversations, I'll be exploring with partners what this might mean on the ground. Today, I'm joined by Helen Higgs from EDF Energy, who's recently joined the LEP board. And we will be looking at how EDF support and deliver clean growth, largely through Hinkley Point C, but also particularly stuff they're doing with the workforce. This is the largest regeneration project in the UK, and obviously is of national significance as well as significance to our local region. Helen, how are EDF contributing towards the clean growth agenda?
Well, EDF are building the new nuclear power station, Hinkley Point C, in Somerset, which will generate 3.2 gigawatts of energy to provide 6 million homes with power. So that is a significant contribution to the southwest, which will hopefully eventually be generating nearly 10 gigawatts. And as part of delivering the nuclear power station, it's been working with the region to develop the skills required for that power station, whether they be skills involved in design, building, future operations and maintenance. So it's across the spectrum of delivering any major infrastructure project. And those skills are being delivered in the region through investments in regional colleges and other private training providers, and also through building in the southwest in Somerset, the National College for Nuclear Southern hub, which is connected to the national projects, other national nuclear projects. And in addition to that, very significantly, it's the development of the regional supply chain, which, whether they are supplying as a tier 3 or 4 or 2 to a tier 1 provider, they are really involved in upping the standards required for delivering a nuclear project. And those legacy skills of standards and quality and safety will be taken forward to any other major project in the region.
So that legacy of Hinkley, so as well as providing the power to up to 6 million homes, is pretty fundamental to the project. Are you on track to deliver that legacy at the moment?
We're currently involved in looking at the handover of legacy to regional stakeholders, regional future projects, and it's an ideal situation to transfer the legacy items, whether they be the tangible buildings, the training facilities, or indeed the inherent knowledge, to future net zero projects, because there is a huge amount of commonality between those projects in terms of skills.
And obviously clean energy is a real challenge going forward, not least in the context of energy security. So how are you working with partners across the wider region, or maybe even across the UK, on delivering clean energy and clean growth?
Well, nuclear is part of the net zero strategy, and we're working at a national level with the Green Jobs Delivery Group and with net zero projects through the National College for Nuclear to look at the commonality of skills, and where we can, which is often there's an 80% crossover between net zero projects with perhaps a technology specific wraparound, and we're already involved in those, and it's a big project, but it's already started.
And are there any other assets in our region that you think are particularly important for the clean growth agenda that you're cited?
I think significant are the centres of excellence that have been delivered for Hinkley Point C, 3 of them, mechanical, electrical and welding. They are physical assets, but most importantly is the knowledge that's been developed in there, so that the quality of skills, so it's not just about upskilling from new, but it's about reskilling existing skills in the region to face net zero technologies. And the knowledge of delivering that will be handed over to the region as part of the legacy programme.
Crystal ball gazing is always a difficult thing, but in hopefully a few years' time, Hinkley Point C will be live. What else would you like to see delivered across the southwest, or being progressed across the southwest in the terms of clean growth or delivering clean energy?
I'm really excited that the southwest has got the range of clean energy technology already being delivered in some areas, onshore, offshore, solar, battery storage, and really a full panoply of the net zero technologies. And what I would like to see is Hinkley working with those projects now to look at how the legacy programme can be shifted to their future interest, both in terms of skills and the supply chain. And I think that's, for me, the focus for the next 5 years.
That's great, Helen. Thanks for joining us on part of our Clean Growth Conversations today.
Pleasure, thank you.